Kayleigh Maher from Kilcornan, who, like Fermanagh, is the first Limerick Rose to make the finals in 10 years. Not that we in Limerick are counting. Kayleigh is 24 and is an English teacher. It's the Limerick Rose next. Kayleigh Maher from Kilcornan, who, like Fermanagh, is the first Limerick Rose to make the finals in 10 years. Not that we in Limerick are counting. Kayleigh is 24 and is an English teacher who loves a bit of out climbing. Huge welcome for the Limerick Rose, Kayleigh Maher.
Anybody left in Kilcornan, is there?
I'd say there's no one left in Limerick talking out to me.
They're all here.
They're all here, yeah.
And again, just like our Fermanagh Rose, Limerick haven't been here in a while, so it's great to have you here on stage.
Yeah, 10 years, it's brilliant. It's all very surreal, but I'm having a ball.
Because anytime I speak to people about the Rose of Tralee, when I'm in Limerick, they're always really, really keen for it. There's a big, huge support base there for the Rose of Tralee and the Limerick Rose in Limerick.
Yeah, there is. Oh my God. I was selected in the middle of April. So since then, like, the amount of businesses and shops and people in my own parish that have got behind me from day one, it's been absolutely incredible.
Because if you come down the coast road from Limerick to Tralee or to Listowel, how many pictures of you are up on the walls? I thought you were running for election or something.
That wasn't me. I wasn't putting them up. It was the people of Kilcornan and Limerick.
They've gotten behind
not
you.
Me. Yeah.
Now, when you went to college, then you didn't go far. You went into Mary I.
I did. Into Mary I did. There's obviously a crew from Mary I back there.
Yeah. Well-behaved school teachers, of course. Yes.
Into Mary I did 4 years in there, and then the last 2 years I was in NUIG in Galway doing my Masters for teaching.
Because we spoke about this earlier on, because when I did my BA years and years and years ago, the whole thing was to go on to do your HDIP, which qualified you to become a secondary school teacher. But this HDIP thing is gone now.
They've changed it all up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you come out with an MA after 2 years or something.
Yeah. I'm not sure how bad. Like, I worked hard enough for it.
Oh, bad, right. Yeah. So, have you a job at the moment?
I have, yeah. I have a job starting on Friday, so I'll have to get a lot of sleep.
So,
Tuesday.
hang on, today's Monday, so next Friday you're in the class.
This Friday,
This Friday coming?
Yeah.
In 4 days' time?
In 4 days' time.
Yeah, you're in the class. What happens if you become the Rose of Tralee?
She will figure it out. We'll see.
No, have you got your homework done? I'm the Rose of Tralee. You do what you're told. Will it work like that?
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think so. No, you have a huge passion for horses as well. And usually this time of year you would have been up at the Dublin Horse Show. Yeah,
up to the RDS. And this year I didn't even get to watch it. My plan all week was, I have everything packed and be ready to go watch the Aga Khan on Friday. But like, my house is a crazy place. There's clothes everywhere. Mom and Dad running around the place. So I didn't get to watch it, but I watched the news and I caught up on it.
You caught up on it after a while. Now, Mom and Dad, that's Una and John.
Yeah, they're down there somewhere.
Very, very proud.
They are, yeah, they are.
And your two brothers, Shane and Rory, are they here as well?
They are, yeah, and their girlfriend and the wife, they're there.
Yeah, they're staying very, very quiet down there.
Bream and Michelle, yeah.
Yeah, and Joe.
Joe's here.
Who's Joe?
Joe's here as well.
Joe's the boyfriend.
He is.
Can we have a look at Joe? If we could just indulge Joe for a second, right? Because it says here, boyfriend Joe, together 6.5 years, dash, he's dying to be on telly. Jesus, for a fella who's dying to be on telly, he's a face for radio. I'm only joking, Joe. I'm only joking.
I'll leave him alone, Dahi.
Why?
You can't be saying that kind of stuff.
I can, of course.
Live television.
I can, of course. No, our Joe, is our Joe a romantic kind of fella?
He is in his own way, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't boding well for you, Joe. What's the most romantic thing he's done for you? So, like 6.5 years, he'd want to be bringing out the big guns now at this stage.
Well, he's down in Tralee for the last couple of days.
He's down in Tralee. He's down going around the bars all day long. What's wrong with you? If I was going out with you, I'd be here as well. So 6.5 years, the most romantic thing he's done for you. Like, no pressure here now, Joe, but we're used to kind of proposals and stuff. 6.5 years.
No.
This is the last time Joe will go on telly. I'm only joking. So, you did head off with the aforementioned Joe to Vietnam at one stage. Yeah,
Joe and I went to Vietnam last summer. It was last January. We were both doing the Masters, so we were both finished at the same time. And we only had the 3 months because we obviously had to come back in September to go back to Galway. So in January, I was sort of saying, would you be up for going away, teaching abroad? Like, this is throwing it out there one random night. He said, yeah. I was like, online, found the job, Skype interview, got the job, and then we were going to Vietnam. And I think he was a bit shocked at the start, but it worked out well in the end. We loved it.
Well, you've seen Joe's shocked face there already tonight. Speaking of that side of the world, When you became the Limerick Rose, somebody from South Korea started contacting you.
Look at them all.
You have a super fan in South Korea.
I have a super fan in South Korea, yeah. So a couple of months ago, we have a WhatsApp group with all the Roses, all 64 of us. And one morning, Sunday morning, like it started hopping, there was messages coming in. Kayleigh, you need to like get on Facebook quickly. Look at your Rose page. So I went on, and there were photoshops. A photo of me in a ball gown, photoshopped into landmarks all over the world, and that's
I think we can see some of those photos now.
Yeah.
So this guy who has never met you.
Never met me.
Heard you were the Limerick Rose and decided to superimpose you. And what type of stuff was he writing to you?
Yeah, so he started writing to me, and he was like, "Hi Kayleigh, thanks for your permission." And I wrote back, and with permission to make the photoshops and post them. And my centre coordinator in Limerick, he had said, if someone like kind of creepy is mailing you, like you can just say, this is a Limerick Rose Centre. So I wrote back and I said, this is a Limerick Rose Centre, you don't have Kayleigh's permission, blah, blah, blah. And he wrote back then and he was like, who is this, what's your name? And then I was just ignoring it. And then he just goes, I'm going to make you more Photoshops. So I was like, block, oh my God, like get away. And I just blocked him. But I saved the photos, I love them, they're hilarious. They're so funny.
So you saw the funny side of it anyway?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, she's our Limerick Rose, Kayleigh Maher.
Thank you. Thank you.
And poor old Joe, we gave him a bit of a hard time.
Yeah.
But you said 6.5 years, you were just testing the waters with him. Joe, we love you. We do love you, Joe. You don't have to fear me, you have to fear somebody in South Korea.